What's up? I'm starting to really get mad because every time I post this video, something gets in the way, someone walks in on me or my phone turns off. I even once got a call which ended it. So I'm a bit actually I'm like really pissed right now. I've recorded this video like 6 times. So yeah. This is gonna be Inheritance Chapter 1. It's gonna be Legacy redone. Um, but instead of Legacy, it's gonna be called Inheritance because I'm not trying to really copy. Like, I'm not even trying to copy their name too. So yeah. Oh, I swear to God. Okay, good. So let's get right into it. Toby Rama almost died to no, he's not almost died to Toby Rama, but he was saved by Rika Namikaze, and Toby Rama got knocked out due to chakra exhaustion. So Izuna and Rika would talk, and a few years later they'd start dating, and a few years later they'd have Minato. Also, Naruto's gonna be born 3 years older, so he's gonna be born 3 years earlier than canon. And Toby Rama and Mito's sister would have Kushina later. And on the Ninetales attacking Minato easily solos Obito because he can cancel out his Kamui. He can also copy his Kamui too. So Minato easily defeated Obito, but he couldn't kill him because he had to fight the Ninetales and stuff because Ninetales was still under a Genjutsu. Also him and Kushina, also the Ninetales and Kushina were friends. So yeah. Kushina was weakened, like more so, from the Ninetales being distracted. So the Ninetales was still under the Genjutsu until he stabbed Kushina when he broke out. When it broke out, because the gender is gonna be revealed. It's not gonna be he, it's not gonna be she. You'll never know which gender it is, but I do, and I'll tell you later. So yeah. Anyways. Uh, so yeah, he seals the Ninetales inside, but before the Ninetales actually, Kushina has told him about, told it about Minato. Then, she told the Ninetales about Minato. The Ninetales actually tells Minato that, he's the only Uchiha that the Ninetales actually respects. But, like, he respects Madara's power, but he really hates him, but it really hates him in general. So, yeah. The Ninetales pretty much has to respect his power. It's like, he is like, second strongest shinobi to ever live. Because when he only gets the Rinnegan when he's old and weakened. So if that happened, then I don't know if Hashirama beat him or not. But I don't really care right now. So yeah. So I need a drink. So I finally get past the sealing process. Um. So finally, sorry. I've never gotten past the sealing process because something always happens, gets in the way when I'm in the middle of like the Minato versus Obito fight. So yeah, I'm pretty happy right now, and I swear to God, if something happens, I'm gonna be mad. So yeah, we're gonna skip to Naruto. He's about 5 years old, and he's getting beat by the villagers. The villagers hate him actually more than they did in canon, so he gets beat a lot more than he did. Like the villagers also ignore him, but when it's night and he's like out, they force him out of his house and beat him, especially on the Kyubi night, the night, the Kyubi festival. But something actually is gonna happen on Naruto's 6th birthday. um, the villagers are gonna be beating on Naruto, and they're feeling a bit more pumped up, so they're gonna beat him extra hard. Um, the Nine Tails also promised to help Naruto, so the seal's been weakening over time. So the Nine Tails sent some of its chakra in it, and Naruto, um, the force of it alone causes them to pass out, but but one Chunin didn't manage to do it, so he tries to attack Naruto, but Naruto actually kills him. So Naruto, the chakra would fade away, and Naruto would look down, and he would see his hand in the Chunin's uh, chest, and he would look down and see his blood-covered hand, and his wounds are pretty healed now. But when he raises his head, it's a dark alley, so all anyone can see were two red glowing eyes with one black tomoe in each eye. So the Anbus would come and they take Naruto. They would knock Naruto out, and he would actually wake up in a cell. And Hiruzen was in the middle of something else. Um, he would be in the middle of a meeting with a clan head of the Uchiha. And yeah, it wasn't that known that Minato was an Uchiha, just close friends. So when Minato became the fourth, nothing really changed because he didn't like how the Uchihas were. From the stories he told, his father told him, the Uchihas back in the Clan Wars were much stronger in this one. So yeah, so he was in the meeting with a clan head because there's been some civil unrest. So the council would decide this without Hiruzen, and they would decide to banish Naruto. So when Hiruzen hears this, he's mad, but he can't do anything about it because it's already been made, and this decision can be made without the Hokage because they killed a ninja of the leaf, and it was with the Kyuubi's power. So yeah, but yeah, so they would attack back for Naruto, but Hiruzen would secretly go to Naruto. And Naruto and Hiruzen had a much deeper bond in this one. um, so Hiruzen would hug Naruto, and he would ask him, and he would say, "Gigi, what's happening?" And he would say, "You have to leave the village." And Naruto would cry and stuff, and yeah. So Hiruzen would go into Shinobi store. He was trying to clone and get some stuff that Naruto would like. He'd get a lot of ramen. He would also tell the people that actually like Naruto. And right now, Aruka met Naruto earlier, so he liked Naruto. And Naruto sees him as a big brother, so we would tell Aruka, the ramen family, because I don't feel like saying their names. And no one else really liked Naruto. He would tell the clan heads because pretty much, he would tell the clan heads and stuff because it was really only the civilian council because the Chunin was also like a civilian because he was off duty, so he was technically a civilian. So it was just a civilian council meeting. So the clan heads were informed and stuff. So yeah. Also, if you're asking, I might make some civilian council bashing, but yeah. If you don't want to know what bashing means, you'll have to find out if I put some in there. So yeah. Um, he would give Naruto scrolls, and he would also tell Naruto that he has the QB, but he tell them that you're not the actual fox. He would also tell him of his mother, Kushina Uzumaki. And Naruto would thank Hiruzen for telling him about his mother, but he would ask about his father, and Minato would say, "I will send a scroll to you when I think you are ready enough, because right now you are not ready enough." But I can tell you that your father was a great man, and I respected him greatly. So Naruto would nod at this, and yeah, he'd have a bunch of ceiling drills, and Hiruzen would tell him how to unlock his chakra. Also Hiruzen knew that he was in Uchiha, so he would tell Naruto that he has a Sharingan, and when Naruto would put chakra in his eyes, he would have the Sharingan. So Naruto has as much chakra as like a high Jonin right now. I wouldn't say like any of the Jonins, like Kakashi or Guy. I would say he would have as much as just like, oh no, like Asuma, I guess. Yeah, I'd say that. So here's him give Naruto scrolls and the Sharingan and stuff. He would also send a clone with Naruto, just to keep him safe. That clone would be hiding. Um, and yeah, Naruto would be forced out of the village. He didn't have much in his apartment. So yeah, but Hiruzen also put a hinge on Naruto and asked him he would get one thing, one pair of clothes, whatever he wanted. And Naruto would he wouldn't have the outfit he has in the picture. Naruto also doesn't have blonde. He also doesn't have black hair. I might give him that one later. It was just the only one I could find of him right now, so I may change it later and stuff. So yeah, and alright, that's gonna be it. So Naruto would leave the village in the dead of night with Hiruzen's clone watching him, and Naruto would be wearing a red shirt with the black with a black Uzumaki swirl on it, and he would also have two other shirts, one that resembles his Uchiha one, and one that resembles a clan that he doesn't know. If you don't know, it's the Senju because they're not in the academy yet, so they don't know clan symbols except for like clan heads, but they only know like clans they're friends with. Like for example, like Choji only knows his clan, and like Ino's and Shikamaru's clan stuff. So yeah, the only one that knows all the clan symbols are the Uchihas. But yeah, so Naruto would be off, and Hiruzen's clone would dispel about 2 hours after Naruto went. So Naruto would keep walking, and he would actually get attacked by a bear. And Naruto has a Sharingan activated, but he can also see another bear coming. So Naruto would fight the two bears, but one bear would scratch his arm. Um, and Naruto having a high pain tolerance wouldn't mind this much, and he keep punching. But the one bear actually was about to slice his head off. But Naruto could feel something. There was a river near him, and water started to rise up, and it would turn into a spear, and it would pierce through the bear, and the water would also pierce through the other bear. And the spear would then come back to Naruto, and he was like, "Can I control this? Sweet." So this is what I meant when Naruto could control um water better than Tobirama. So yeah, 14 minutes. Okay. Well, I only meant this to be how Naruto was born, but I kind of packed it in some stuff. So if you're asking for reincarnation, if Naruto's reincarnation, I don't know if I'm gonna have him be a reincarnation. So I'm gonna end this right here. This is not gonna be a 30-minute video because um this is only supposed to be how Naruto was born. But I really wanted to speed up the process because I had recorded this like 6 times, and I only did a bit of Naruto's life because I knew like the story was gonna be a bit short. So yeah, expect a 30-minute video next time. Peace.